to the Wilkerson Newscast. My name is Jaden.
My name is Endai.
Today is Wednesday, November 6th, 2024. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and justice for all.
Events for this week are basketball practice today, chorus practice on Thursday until 3:30, problem solving practice Thursday until 3:15.
We want to congratulate our Wilkerson volleyball team for an awesome season, and we want to give a special thanks to coaches Mr. Miller and Mr. Whiteneck. We appreciate your dedication to the Wilkerson students. We will begin a Teacher Spotlight segment this week celebrating Mr. Whiteneck. Mr. Whiteneck's hobbies are coaching sports and doing anything sports related. He runs a baseball league for kids and he loves to go to sporting events with his sons. His favorite color is blue. His favorite phrase is living the dream. His favorite books are little critter books. And his favorite song is This Is How We Do It. Getting to know kids is Mr. Whiteneck's favorite part of his job, and if he could do anything else besides teach, he would be a professional baseball player. Today's quote of the day is by Conan O'Brien. Work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen.
Don't forget the Wilkerson Roar expectations are respectful to myself and others. O. Observe safety. A. Aware of my attitude. R. Responsible for my thoughts, words, and actions.
What inspired you to be a librarian?
I started in the classroom, and when I was in the classroom, I taught reading and writing for the whole grade, and I just love books, and I love reading, and I love working with students, so I thought, what better job than to become a librarian?
Where did you work before you worked at Wilkerson?
I worked at Johnsontown Road, which is just down the street. I taught fourth grade for about 7 years.
What's your favorite thing about being a librarian?
It's a great position because I get to meet the students when they're in kindergarten, and then I get to work with them all the way up until they're in fifth grade. So it's a great opportunity to build relationships with kiddos and really get to know the students that are in the building versus just like having them for 1 year. I get to see them every single year.
What's the hardest part of being a librarian?
I think trying to teach and then also kind of run this business of checking books out and checking books in and getting all that checked in and taking care of all of the books, as well as trying to teach and do engaging lessons. So kind of doing two things at once is kind of difficult sometimes.
What's your favorite book?
I have a lot of favorite books. My favorite probably classic book would be Of Mice and Men. My favorite student books or kid books, my daughter, we always read Brown Bear, What Do You See? And so I really there's a special place in my heart for that book. I also love fun books like The Creepy Carrots and The Creepy Pair of Underwear, the books that kids really love as well. So yeah, those are just a few of my favorites.
Today's joke of the day was submitted by Aubrey in 4th grade. Will you remember me in an hour?
Sure.
Will you remember me in a minute?
Sure.
Will you remember me in a second?
Yeah, sure.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You forgot me already.
For this week's trivia question, you will have to name a secret book. This book is a fiction book about a character named Jasper who's afraid of his new underpants that glow in the dark. What is the title of this book? Please submit your guesses under the LibGuide under the Newscast tab.
Thank you for joining the Wilkerson Newscast. Have a wonderful day.